Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is George from Get Smart Media. Today, as promised, we're going to go ahead and show you how to set up your couch potato on your Kodi configuration. If you don't already have Couch Potato TV on your Kodi configuration, make sure you check out our other video. I'll make sure that right here I place a link to that video. Once you have Couch Potato installed, simply hover over the Couch Potato and you have a couple choices. You could either long press and then let go, right? If you're using a keyboard, you could press the letter C. Or if you're on Windows, just right click. So you're going to get this little menu here, and you have information or you have settings. We're going to go into the settings. One thing that I really like about this Potato TV is that it makes it really easy if you're setting one up. So we're going to go through the steps here. On the left here we have 4 tabs: General, Filter, PVR Client, and Tweaks. So we're going to start here in the General tab. So the first option is Stalker Portal. If you click on Stalker Portal, it's going to give you a couple options, or a custom option where you can put a link to the portal that you're using. The next step will be to choose your time zone. In the first group, select your country. Then find the region. If you don't see exactly where you are, just pick the closest thing to you. I'm going to select America, Puerto Rico. Your next option will be the MAC prefix. So the prefix is going to depend on what device you're using and what system. So it gives you the option for 001878, 001879, like a mag, or if you're using a Macless account, select the 0000's option. Again, they did leave us this handy little slot in case you have a custom MAC address. Our next option is MAC last 3. So this is going to be the last 3 sets of numbers on your MAC. So the last 6 numbers of your MAC address, unless you receive the custom MAC address, is what you're going to enter here. After you've entered the last 6 numbers of your MAC address, go ahead and click OK. Next is going to be your donation number. In this field here, you're going to go ahead and enter your donation number. Don't have a donation number? Maybe you could look somebody up. You can leave metadata enabled, and the movie limit, we're going to leave it as 0, which equals max. From here we can move on to the next step. The filter option has some pretty interesting features. You can toggle on and off if you want the language filter enabled. VOD stands for video on demand. You can toggle on and off if you want the genre filter enabled. Adult content is hidden by default. If you want to find out how to unlock the adult channels, make sure you watch our other video on how to enable the adult features on Couch Potato. You can also change the PVR preferred language. On the tab that says PVR client, you have a few choices, one being the EPG source. Credits to Viper 8690, Patch, and Sycon at IPTV Talk for their XML TVs. If you select EPG source, currently you have choices of Viper or Patch. Select one. Let's move on to the next step. However, first we're going to need to press OK to save all of our settings. Now that we have our basic configuration for the Couch Potato, let's go ahead and go inside and see what we got. Alright, inside we have IPTV, video on demand, TV guide, which we haven't set up yet. We're going to get to that. Tools, clear cache, settings, PVR simple client. Currently, if we click on TV guide, PVR client has not been enabled yet. Before we check out this Couch Potato and everything that's inside of it, let's go ahead and enable that PVR client. In add-ons, you're going to see My Add-ons. Here are all of your add-ons. And here are the PVR clients. So we got a lot of PVR clients, which is the right one. We're going to go with PVR IPTV Simple Client. Go ahead and click there and make sure it's enabled. There we go. So let's go back to our Couch Potato. If we click inside of Couch Potato and we click TV Guide, we got these instructions. It wants us to clear the cache, generate a new token, settings, PVR Simple Client, clear all of the TV EPG data, and then to quit Kodi. So we're going to do exactly that. Let's click OK. The first thing it told us to do was clear the cache. I'm going to select IPTV and video on demand channels. Then it's going to ask you, do you want to generate a new token? We're going to say yes. Next step was settings, PVR Simple Client. The next step after that will be to go to the home screen of Kodi and click this icon right here that looks like a gear, which is your settings. Inside your settings, go to PVR and Live TV settings. Over here in the General tab, you're going to scroll down to Clear Data. You're going to get this warning. All your TV related data, channels, groups, guide, will be cleared. Are you sure? And we're going to say yes. Alright, all the data has been cleared. Next step will be to exit Kodi. If you don't know how to exit Kodi, all you got to do is from the home screen in this top left corner, click this icon here which is the universal sign for the power button, and then click exit. Once Cody's closed, go ahead and open it again. When you enter Kodi, you should see your PVR manager starting up. Back inside Couch Potato, as you can see, it's already importing the guide from the client. So let's click TV Guide. And there we go. There goes our TV Guide with all the channels, you know, and most of the stuff is working. These are all the international and all that good stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that works. If you want to get to the guide from the home screen of Kodi, all you really got to do is come over here where it says TV. Now you can just click on the word TV and it'll bring you here to your channel list. So you see it's got all the channels, and it's got you know what's on there, like the Shark Tank over here, it's a good show, Stars, all that good stuff. Or you can click on the guide. Now, as I stated in my last video, not all of the features are working. However, this is working pretty damn good right now, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and click on the video on demand section. At this time, it is collecting 3,281 different files. Now, if you have it set up like I do, you have all of the different languages in there. As you can see, this one here has an ES, which is for Spanish, Espanol. So maybe you don't want Espanol. Well, that's where those language filters come in handy. If you slide to the left, you have your add-on settings. Remember this spot? Language filters enabled. Let's go ahead and toggle that on. VOD, genre filter enabled. Let's click that on as well. And where it says preferred language, we're going to select English. Let's click OK. Now if we click on video on demand, it gives us this option where we can go through the preferred genres. I'm going to select all. And it's going to also give us filter options for the language. This time, I'm going to go ahead and click English. So there we go. Everything's in English now. Clicking on the TV guide will bring you to the TV guide. And IPTV will be your IPTV. Again, it's going to give you the option for the preferred genre, as well as language. So you can also access your channels from inside the Couch Potato. So one reason why I really like this setup is because I have everything here in the TV section through the PVR, or I can go into the add-on and access everything from there as well, including the video on demand section, which is pretty awesome to have without having to run that crummy emulator, which I hate so much. And that's pretty much it. I mean, from here, if you have any questions, as always, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think of the video. Did this help you out? If you had any questions, whatever. As I said in my last video, as long as you guys keep asking questions, I'm going to keep coming with some answers. If this is your first time on our channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you get those notifications on for the latest Kodi news and stuff. Consider giving us a thumbs up. I'd like to thank you all for watching. You guys are the most important part of this channel. And, well, we appreciate you watching. Have a great day.